Good thing I got that shiver out of the way.
I didn't even hear a shiver.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing you did, because welcome everyone to the AMC D&D show. I'm your DM, Stephen Tomaszewski. Joining me, we have Sky, Bethany, and Tom. No Lena this week. She's a bit poorly. So if you can, wish her well. If you're watching it on the VOD, wish her well anyway.
Yeah. When the VOD finally goes up, that is. I only have myself to blame for that. I've just been... Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah, I mean...
We're what, 3 weeks behind?
He's fine.
Yeah, you don't have an industry deadline looming over you, so it's...
No, I don't.
Stays over at unfinished audio work.
Stares over at hours of recorded footage that'll never reach YouTube.
Stares over at the masses of videos I have on my hard drive that I probably should either delete or edit, depending on which video it is.
Celeste looking at the room she set on fire.
Okay. I guess we'll get started then. So previously, the party made their way deeper into the dwarven stronghold of Kundrakar, where the famous dwarven weaponsmith Durgethin was said to have held a last stand against a raiding band of orcs. After reaching a stalemate with some Durgar, they reached an agreement that the party would take care of some of the problems in the immediate area and allow the Durgar to roam these halls free. And in return, the party would get access to whatever of Durgethin's weapons the Durgar had with them. Approaching the kitchen, the party were surprised by an animated table that tripped them up and fled into a desecrated altar where two brutish skeletons and an orcish wight attacked them mercilessly. While Leroy, Captain Elizabeth, and Durgar backup were dealing with the threat, Celeste made sure that the scourge of spoiled food and dirty kitchens would not stand, and became a human matchstick to set the rotten rations ablaze.
You're welcome.
Once the action died down, party saw Celeste cleaning up the kitchen, and we resume the story now with most of the party low on stamina.
Ugh.
I just feel like Elizabeth is just going to fall back and be like, there. Now you can all... no, actually, no. That's... No. I am not referencing Sword Art Online Abridged.
Okay.
Should I heal people? No? I need to heal people?
You probably should heal.
You think you might have to.
Yeah.
Heal
I think we didn't do it last session just so we knew that you didn't still needed to do it.
That's just
Rather than be
confusing.
like, didn't you?
No heals
Hey,
were
who
given.
needs healsies?
Elizabeth just raises her hand.
Leroy's still on the floor.
Yeah, you can see that they both got like bruises and cuts, a couple arrows, and they just look winded and tired. You can see it in their eyes, and they're panting as well.
Okay,
You can
I will
see it.
cast Air healing.
Goddamn table.
Oh, I cast it twice, sorry.
Well, that's okay. So that's is that right? Gonna check something real quick. Your prayer of healing.
Yeah, sounds right.
You should be getting more because it's a healing spell, and Celeste is a life domain cleric.
Hmm?
So
you get
should, yes, you should actually have received. It's
15.
2 plus the spell's level. Yeah, 15.
So we should be both Leroy and myself gain 15 hit points.
Yes. Are you healing anyone else, Celeste?
Anyone
Uh,
who looks sick or injured, I will heal.
Okay, so you see the two Durgar, sort of purple skinned dwarves with these long white beards and these scale mail armor, is sort of sitting on the floor, panting.
I'll ask them, hi, do you need healing?
One of them, they both look at you and just say, "Hey, I think that'd be nice, yeah."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay, come here, don't be shy.
Okay, and they both partake. You do see the other the Durgar next to you. You put this healing energy forth, and it seems like just pumping healing magic and sort of revitalizing stamina isn't going to do much for him at this point. Like he looks tired, but you think maybe just a rest, maybe just a sit down might do him some good.
Mm-hmm.
And Captain will take that too.
Obviously.
Has the spear that went right through me fallen out?
You can take it out, and the bleeding will stop.
Sure. Just yank it out without any fear of repercussion
I
now,
do it.
because...
Do you want me to do it?
Sure, go ahead, Celeste.
Okay,
So let's
Captain
make
Rowe.
make a medicine check.
Come on, don't be not one.
Oh, nice.
So you managed to pull it out. Like it hurts, Elizabeth. It really hurts.
Elizabeth just yells a profanity in Nomish.
But you managed to take it out without causing any more damage or getting the wound infected. Because you look at the spear that was thrown, and it looks old. That thank God it went all the way through. There might have been an infection there if it hadn't.
Tinnitus here. It's not tinnitus. What is it? Is it? Oh, what is that disease? Where you get rust in your blood. That's it. None of that here.
Is it? It looks old. It looks molded, then, doesn't it?
It looks like old and dusty. A bit rusty.
Do you want to keep it, Elizabeth?
I mean, we might as well loot the corpses.
You have fun with that. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, that sounds like we could use. They might have stuff.
Yeah.
The Durgar sort of pipes up after your 10 minutes of prayer healing slide and go, whatever you'll find, we want a cut.
Understandable. After all, you did help us.
Good. And so I will allow you to do one corpse each.
I'm
Just
going
spread out the load a bit.
I'm going to do the right.
Okay, so Elizabeth wants the white. Celeste, you doing any or?
Nope, she couldn't care less.
Okay, so this Durgar here, the healthier looking one, is going to give you advantage.
Awesome.
Now I need to get up my document for that.
Can I give the other guy who doesn't look good, can I give him a blanket?
I can give him a blanket.
Give him a blanket.
You give him a blanket, he just looks at you like what?
He looks tired and upset, and blankets always make me feel warm and cozy.
Make a charisma check for me. difficulty. He takes the blanket, and while you're not looking, although you do kind of see it because you're very perceptive. You do kind of see he does like put it over his shoulders a bit and like snuggle into it a bit.
Aww.
Cute.
Just smile and walk off.
Leroy, are you doing anything?
I will continue to lay down for a bit.
Okay. Captain is going to look over you and make sure you're okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
and just sort of give moral support.
I'm fine. Just a little bit of a rest will be good.
And she'll continue to do it anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Hey boy, do you need a blanket too?
Maybe.
Okay. Give him a blanket. Put it over his face.
Not over my face, Celeste.
Oh, Fist, start yourself like that.
I'll just bundle the blanket up and use it as a pillow.
That's not what it's for, Leroy.
Up.
Oh, look that.
Alright.
Okay, so Elizabeth, you wanted to loot the corpse, yeah?
Yes.
Make me a either a religion or survival check, with advantage since you are being assisted.
Doesn't matter which one I make because they're both +3. 12 is the final result.
That's more than enough. Okay, so you pick up a tattered longsword, tattered longbow.
So that just
my
posting the
dice out.
results.
Yeah.
So
You get 2 sort of little wispy motes of shadow.
long sword, longbow,
They are tattered, so to use them effectively, you might need to.
mending.
There's that. Let me look at the specific rules for tattered items. Yeah, it would need to be repaired before you could use it.
Yeah. So
I suppose you do have mending, so you could bypass that entirely. So is that? So you got the little wisps of shadow,
yeah.
and you get both of his hands.
So 2
If you want them.
2
Sorry, what was
white
that? What was that?
hands.
I said the white hands again.
Yeah. Man, it's almost as if you fought the same creature twice and I'm pulling from the same list.
It's almost as if this is my second character getting these hands as well. Alright, so from this white-looking creature, I guess, we've got a longsword and a longbow. I'll need to fix them up, but they should be usable. We've got these shadowy wisps and these hands, which I...
The Durgar will not even like asking, just sort of takes one of the hands and one of the wisps.
Sounds good to me. You guys got the other corpses, or shall I keep going?
Go for it, Elizabeth. You're doing such a great job, sweetie.
Okay. And I'm going to go over to this skeleton.
Just make me like a general survival check, and I'll just list them off. Just save time.
21.
Jeez. All right. So, skeletons.
Yep.
That's a Tarrasque. I don't want that. Okay, so you get a tattered great club from both. And 2 desecrated ogre skulls.
Okay.
And from the animated table, you get. You can harvest a sigil from them
Yep.
of animating.
Oh, so now I've got 2 of those.
And you get some. You have a damaged table.
Well, I think first things first, before we do anything else, I'm going to cast Mending and repair the table.
Okay, I'll say you mend everything.
Yeah.
Just that'll take a couple minutes. Okay, so you repair everything. The Durgar will take half of what you've looted.
So a great club and a skull.
Yeah.
Okay. I will make sure to do one of the great clubs first, just so that they have a fresh great club.
Yeah, and he's also eyeing up that sigil. He's like, so we did save your hides. You know.
True, you did save our hides.
Come on.
Why don't we rock paper scissors for it? Because
Boulder parchment shears.
what did you just say, Tom?
Boulder parchment shears.
Oh, the parchment shears, yeah.
All right then. Roll me a d4.
Okay. 1.
He wins.
I resentfully hands over the sigil.
Okay, and the Durgar's just he's got this satchel full of stuff,
Mhm.
and he's just you can tell he's like he's pretty proud of himself.
Yeah.
That he managed to get some stuff off you.
Mhm.
I will say, if you guys wish to, while Elizabeth is looting, if you wish to have a short rest, you can.
I would like it.
I
I think a short rest would be good.
Yeah.
Yep.
What does short rest do again?
So you can spend hit dice
Oh, I've got 2 left.
to restore health. You are fine, so you don't really need to. And you get your channel divinity back.
It's the thing that I have that I never use. Mm-hmm.
And you probably should use.
Yeah, I was a little mean on you for that before. I'm really sorry. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't. Do you know what? I really wasn't.
Okay.
It's not really something that Celeste needs anyway, is it? It's something that is nice to have on the side, but...
And healing hands come back in a short rest? No. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it for you, Celeste. And Durgar are gonna take advantage of this. At least one of them is. Let's roll some hit dice.
Nah.
Does he keep the blanket?
This is the other one. This. Yeah, so that would be.
I tell him to keep the blanket, the other one.
There we go. So you spend an hour, you rest, you recuperate. Elizabeth, you gonna take some hit dice or?
I have no hit dice.
Ah,
I used them all up after our encounter with that annoying person that Elizabeth is. Actually, whilst we're taking the short rest, Elizabeth is going to jot down the name of the cult that that person was with.
The mage.
Yeah. And just she jots it down in Gnomish, but she's writing it using the Elvish script instead.
What a nerd. I'm kidding.
What? You're writing it in Gnomish but in Elvish.
In Gnomish, but in Elvish, using the Elvish script.
Okay.
okay. So, you rest up. Durgar sort of get up and go. All right, we're good. Right, go on, you lot.
On
Next
room.
Sounds
Aye.
good to me.
Is another room?
Hey,
But first,
there's
hold on. Before you continue, I'm sorry about this, but Celeste,
No.
that fire.
What fire?
Yeah, you haven't. Have you? Did you see the fire?
Yeah.
I think only Cap.
Elizabeth went in and saw the fire.
I thought only Captain did.
Elizabeth went in first, and then Captain followed afterwards because.
Right? Yeah. Fire.
But yeah, what did you put it out, or is it still roaring?
I think it's still going. I'm very proud of it. It's massive.
Elizabeth's just gonna look at the Durgar. And
You
then
see
Celeste.
fire, and they both immediately just look over and go, ah, shite.
I'm gonna kneel down to Celeste, put my hand on her shoulder, and I'll say, I understand that you don't like things to be dirty,
Hmm.
but one, setting fires is dangerous, and two, without your support, we almost died.
The food had to be gone.
I
The dirty.
will get up and walk away.
Both the Durgar are actually going to run out into the hallway.
Elizabeth and Yui are going to follow behind.
Okay. And they're going to shout, Snurvarin! Snurvarin, with a... No, don't want that. There we go. I'm going to run.
I'll come outside.
Gonna see if he notices. Oh yeah. And you see sort of running out of the double doors on the same side as the kitchen. You see this other Dwagar with this longer beard, sort of lighter armor, or lighter looking armor. It seems to have a bit more of an intelligence about him. He goes, "Hey, what are you shouting at me for? I was busy." And they just sort of go, "There's a fire, you dolt," and they just sort of all wander into the kitchen.
I'm just gonna lean up against this pillar.
Elizabeth is following behind because fire plus kitchen equals. Any chance?
And they all, as you walk in, and as all three of them walk in, you see like the rest of this kitchen area is fine. It's a little bit clean, but there is this raging orange glow as the pantry is burning. And they
Yeah,
both
the
just
kitchen looks clean though, am I right?
and both the Drago just look at this new one, this Snoverin, and just go on then. You're the magic one. And he sort of just looks, and he goes, "I don't. What do you want me to do? There's nothing I can do about this."
Oh no.
We could try and firebreak it. If you can't deal with it, then why don't we just make a firebreaker? Make a the two fires will snuff each other out.
We really don't want to set any more fires. And Sniver just looks and goes, "Well, that's all the rotten food gone."
It smells like.
Sort of shh. He just shrugs.
It smells disgusting, even more so now than before. Ooh. So, Elizabeth is just going to hold her nose.
Does Captain have anything she can do?
Throw our own blood at it.
Look at it.
Actually, she will sort of run and go, Celeste,
Hey.
you and I are having words afterwards. And she just walks past you into the hallway, looks at Leroy, sighs heavily, and then just runs into the kitchen. And so goes, "Okay, does anyone have any water? Does I need some water?"
I just hand over my water skin.
Okay, she's gonna cast Shape Water.
Nice.
And she's going to, for the next minute or so, or she could, that would be okay. So for the next half an hour, she's going to put out. No, for the next, not for the next half an hour. Sorry, the next 30 seconds, she's going to put out the fire.
That was a big drop in time.
Yeah, I was counting in seconds, then forgot I was counting in seconds.
Fair.
Sorry.
And she just, and all the time she's just doing it with a heavy sigh, and the three Durgar are just like, "Oh, well, that was sorted then," and just leave. Yeah, Leroy, you see these three Durgar leave, and just one of them looks a little miffed. The other two are just kind of like, "Oh, well, that just look just nonplussed." And the other one just sort of walks on, and goes, "If you disturb me again, make sure it's for something important." And he just sort of walks off.
Like them.
Well, someone's a bit moody.
I'm assuming then this water is now just unusable because...
Yeah, it's like dirty water, and she just
Yeah.
Captain sort of just puts it in a barrel. So, okay, that was all of your water in your water skin. By the by, thank you for that.
You're welcome. I mean, I'll need to reboil it, but get all the impurities out.
Oh, did you want it back? I can get it for you.
Don't put it straight in the water skin. I'll deal with it. It's fine. But
It's in a barrel over there, and she points into the other room. It's in a barrel over there.
okay, Yui, could you carefully get the barrel?
You can carefully get the barrel. Just make a dex check for Yui for me, just real quick. Yeah, like Yui drags the barrel,
Hmm.
and a lot of the water just starts sloshing out. By the time it gets to you, there's like a little bit left, as it sort of sloshed through like a bunch of holes in the barrel.
You tried your best. I'm just going to take the remainder of the water, pour it into a pan, go over to the stove, get a small fire going, a small controlled fire going, and just boil it so that it gets rid of all the impurities.
So while you're doing that, where would the rest of you like to continue on to?
I don't particularly want to go anywhere without the full strength of the party, so I'm gonna just wait until we've all convened.
Well, boiling the water is going to take like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's a 10-minute thing, and as long as you tell her where you're going, Elizabeth will just follow behind afterwards. She'll rush there, actually.
Yeah, but this table almost like annihilated me.
And now we
So-
have a perfectly fine table.
Yes, that is fair enough, but I'd prefer it if we're all together. This area seems very dangerous, and I want all of us to make it out alive. I took a beating. You also nearly died. And while Celeste wasn't in the fight, she was left alone, and that was playing in the back of my mind, and I couldn't focus properly.
You do know that Elizabeth is still in the kitchen, right? And probably didn't hear you say that.
Fair enough. Say that to Captain.
Captain just sort of goes, yes, Celeste. And just sort of crosses her arms and looks very seriously in your direction, Celeste.
I know I have a problem and I can't do anything about it.
I think you can. Just... Okay. So, going to take your list of priorities. Okay. So, what is number 1 on your list of priorities?
Cleanliness.
Is cleanliness more important than me and Captain being alive?
You being alive is cleanliness.
It's a very different it's a very different bag of kraken.
Back cracking.
Okay. So there's that. What is number 2 on your list of priorities?
Sanitization.
Okay. And what is number 3 on your list of priorities?
Oh, someone else give me a word for cleanliness, please. Third word for cleanliness that I cannot think of.
Disinfection.
Yes.
Okay. And what is the fourth?
I'm not a thesaurus here.
I see where this is going.
Good food.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm going to add a fifth. The well-being of those around you.
Hmm.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to move that number 5 to number 1. Can you do that?
Well, it sounds like you can.
Yes, but I'm not the one with the healing spells.
I always save my healing spells for you guys.
Yes, but you need to be around in order to cast them.
I was around, just not the entire time.
Yes, but you weren't around when we needed you.
I was needed elsewhere.
She sort of squints a little, looks back to the kitchen, looks back at you. It's like, Leroy, could you talk some sense into her, please?
To be honest, Captain, if she's more interested in keeping clean than our safety, maybe her safety is slid down my list of priorities.
That's not what I mean when I said that. It's just if something's not clean, I can't stop thinking about it. It's there, it's constantly, it's persistent, and it drives me insane because I know it's not okay.
And that's exactly how I was feeling that entire fight. When I couldn't see you and keep you safe. I didn't know where you were, and it was playing on my mind constantly and distracting me. I need you to be somewhere I know you're safe. And then you run in and say you set fire to the building and possibly put your life in even more danger. Ugh. I just don't know.
You're right. We'll keep that in mind next time.
Sorry to break the immersion, but I didn't hear what Bethany said there.
Oh, I said, you're right. I'll keep that in mind next time.
And we're not saying you can't clean. Just if there's a fight going on, we finish the fight and then clean.
I didn't know there was a fight in my defense.
We all ran away chasing a table.
I was kind of preoccupied. Couldn't. I had one-track mind. It was like the tunnel vision. Cleaning. I couldn't see anything else but parts that needed to be cleaned.
That is fair enough. How about this? In future, if I say, Celeste, I need you now, will you come to my side?
Always will.
There we go.
Okay. See? I'm glad we got that sorted. Now, let's go kick someone's fucking ass, shall we?
I hope
Yeah.
you're not referring to Elizabeth when you said that.
No, the two Durgards standing there cross-armed like, are you finished having your little family spat?
Yeah, we could say that conversation maybe lasted 10 minutes.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Elizabeth just pours the now cleaned water into her water skin, stamps out the fire, and is coming out of the kitchen, seeing the two Durgar with their arms crossed and looking a little pissed. Sorry if I kept you guys waiting.
Well, go on then.
And what is it we have to deal with in this next room?
Well, it depends where you go. Like I said, bunch of animated so-and-sos. I think there's a ghost in one of the rooms. I think one of the rooms is full of bodies that moved once, and we're not going back in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I think as long as we can leave the dragon until we've all properly rested, you know, probably slept, rested, then I think we can deal with some bodies.
Some zombies and some ghosts. Sounds doable.
I,
Happy
I will,
Halloween!
yeah, I will say you guys have been awake for about 3, maybe 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So going to sleep just yet might.
No, we're not going to sleep
No.
now. We're gonna
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
We're gonna fight the other stuff and then go to sleep.
Okay.
We'll do our Halloween special, and then we'll sleep.
This is just a Halloween special of our campaign, isn't it?
Kinda. Alright then, so we'll escort you, but we're basically just gonna tell you where you can't go. But we'll be behind you, I guess. I mean, we've got some pretty good stuff out here, so why not keep going?
What do you mean where we can't go?
There are places in this place that you are not allowed to go.
The West Wing.
It's forbidden.
Any particular reason? Like it's dangerous, or are they just places you don't want us looking?
Alright. Let me posit this to you in a way you'll understand.
Okay.
Say we went into your house, and we were doing some exterminating, and you had maybe a private chambers or like a study.
Like a toilet.
Aye, exactly. You wouldn't want strangers just running on in there and doing their thing, would you?
Not on my toilet, no.
I mean, if I was in the same room as them, so that I could keep an
Aye.
eye on them.
But what if there are other people in that house? Maybe they would like a bit of privacy, eh? Yeah, maybe there's some things that we just don't want you to see.
Okay.
And that's perfectly acceptable in my eyes.
Of course. I respect your home.
Okay. I was just curious because there's always a reason for people not wanting people to go places, so
And sometimes those reasons are secret.
Don't worry, we're not gonna go snooping.
Well, there's not a lot up north, the north end of this place anyway. Just and they one of them points down to the south, the big double doors. Says, "You go in there without an escort. Well, let's just say somebody probably might blow you up or lop your head off.
Okay, big doors, no, okay?
Big
Yeah.
double...
Not without us. Not without us.
Understood.
Up north, we'll just stand outside the door.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in case we're needed again."
What's in there?
That is fair.
Sounds good.
Probably where all the zombies are.
Okay, we can take some zombies.
Yeah. We have the tools to kill zombies.
Yes.
Aye, sure.
Let's head to the north then.
Alright, well, and they just sort of both stand either side of this doorway to the north. Go, well, whenever you're ready. And Captain will follow.
Elizabeth is gonna take the lead.
I'm assuming Leroy's going to
Yeah.
by. Just a quick question. How many rages do you have left?
Rages, I have one.
Okay. So, you walk through this door. I want the reveal tool, you sod. There we go. Okay. So, you see before you. Okay. The door's open to a large chamber with a dark pool in the center. Bits of smashed furniture and other debris are scattered about the floor. Hallways lead off to the east and west. And as you all walk in, I'd like everyone to make perception checks.
Ooh.
Okay. Yui
Five.
gets 15. And I get also a 15.
By the by, these hallways that you're in right now are not lit.
Instantly cast light on myself.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
So I get my 20 for aura up.
Just need to...
Someone watching Emmerdale or something.
It's EastEnders.
That might be picking up on my microphone. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I just heard the tail end of the do do do.
Yes, true.
Okay. That might be better. Hopefully I'm not
I
being cut
actually
off.
thought it was Thomas the Tank Engine for some reason.
Whoa, whoa. That's a completely different theme tune.
Okay.
Especially the new one. I don't like the new theme tune. I like the old one.
Really? Oh, they've made them like proper animated now. It's gross looking.
So, you walk into this room and that's all you see.
Put my hand in the pool.
Elizabeth is just
Okay.
going to put her hand, is going to grab your wrist and just,
Oh.
in a way of probably not the best idea.
Why not?
Well,
Did you catch it in time?
Well, we'll see. Both roll initiative.
Acrobatics?
both roll and
Jesus. Alright.
I would love it if you got a natural.
Okay, Elizabeth got to it in time.
it's, we don't know what it is, and who knows? Might not
They make a
be.
perception check to see what it is.
Turn around to the Durgars and be like, "Do you have any information on this strange black pool?"
One of them sort of walks in. Captains. I keep forgetting about captains. So sorry. The Durga sort of turns and goes in and goes, "It's a pool of water. It's just some water.
Just some water?
Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing harmful, nothing.
You might. Oh. Might catch a disease if you drink some of it. It's a really.
Ah! Back away. Back away.
Captain just sort of shakes her head. Oh, Captain needs to make a perception check too.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do it on roll 20. Yeah, okay.
Right there.
I'm gonna say Celeste, actually.
What?
It's really strange. When you were in that room,
No.
felt like someone was watching you.
Or
Always feel like somebody's watching me. I had to. Okay. Will alert my friends. Hey, guys, I feel like I'm being watched.
Being watched?
Being
that's
watched.
not good.
Elizabeth just draws her rapier in readiness.
Well, which direction do you think we should go, guys? Left or right?
Well, going
Left. Okay, cool.
going left will probably end up in some dead ends, but it might be a better place to start, you know. We don't have to
Right.
double back.
So I'm not in this room and I rush out of the room because I don't like it.
Okay, you have your 4 doors in front of you.
Go to this one. I kick it.
Oh,
Okay, you kick it. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna strike up a torch so I have a light source near me.
That's fair enough.
And then since we are probably going to be fighting some ghosts, I will get out my magical weapon. The longsword.
All right. You bring out your master-crafted weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Celeste, you open the room.
Kick the door.
You kick the door open.
Bam!
And you see it's a really messy room.
Oh no.
Looks to be a couple bodies in there. A couple empty barrels, planks of wood, a tipped over stool.
Alright, there's nothing in there. I close the door again, and then I kick this one open.
Okay.
Elizabeth's just going to open up the first room again and to see those skeletons.
Yeah, you see like two bodies on the floor. Quite old.
Okay. I wouldn't call that nothing, Celeste.
There's nothing in there. I checked, and there's nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
So you open this room, yeah?
Kick the door open.
Yeah, it looks empty.
Yay. Go stand in it. Just
stand in the room.
I'm just
No, there's. Yeah. Yeah, Leroy, make me another perception check.
7.
7. Okay. Keep an eye out. You're looking around.
Elizabeth is going to try this room.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, let me. Hey, I want to see.
You see the same thing. Sort of. Excuse me. Bodies, smashed furniture, some graffiti, some skeletal remains, same as the other rooms.
What language is the graffiti in?
Orc,
What does it say?
same as the other ones. Just insults.
More of that stupid fucking stuff.
Elizabeth,
Yes.
didn't the Durgar say that there was some bodies that were dead and twitching? Could these be them and they're just still for now?
There's only one way to find out. And Yui just walks into the room, sniffing about and just checking, see if these are actually dead or if they are.
Okay.
Yui, make me an investigation check.
Investigation is intelligence.
Mm-hmm. These guys are dead, as far as you can tell. Skeletal, rotted remains.
Yui's just gonna then leave the room. I guess if Yui's not attacking, then they're just dead.
There, I'll kick open this door.
Okay, Captain turns to go, I'll make sure the other room opens the door to her north and just throws 2 firebolts in at the 2 bodies. They're dead. They are dead.
Captain, you shouldn't be going around making fires. It's very dangerous.
Yes, but you see, I am in the company of people that can help me with the fire.
Also, I trust Captain to be able to control her fires, just like I
So you
can.
don't trust me?
After that big fire, as much as I was impressed at how contained it was a pretty big fire.
Kick down the door really hard.
Okay, you kick down the door really, really hard, and you see a room
Someone watching.
full of littered skeletons, and they're all lying on the beds.
Is it messy? Is this room messy?
It is a little, but only because, like, no one's been in here in ages.
I'm going in and I'm gonna move the beds so that they're nice and neatly in a line.
Okay.
In a row.
You go to touch the bed, and a voice speaks out from the skeleton. And it says, "Now hold on there a spooky fucking second." And it's sort of, the skeleton just sort of, the head leans over, and then it lies on its side, and it lies sort of with its leg up.
Love them.
It sort of leans over with its leg up and its arm, hand on leg, and then the rest of the skeletons in the room all sit up and do the exact same pose.
Oh, no.
Hello, skeleton people! I was just coming in to clean the room.
You don't need to do that.
You sure? It's quite messy in here.
Oh, put it this way: if you get any more of our stuff, see, we're gonna skin you and wear it like a suit.
And no, please
And
don't do that.
The rest of the skeletons all just sort of click in response.
Oh god, it's a musical number. Everyone leave.
Right, so...
Now wait up there! Where you going?
I don't like being clicked at.
Leave. I'm
I
confused.
don't like-
You want us to leave, but you don't want us to leave.
You lonely, Mr. Skeleton Man.
No, I got my bone boys here, and they all just sort of go, "Yeah, that's right, boss."
The boom boy.
I mean, to be fair, you guys do have somebody to be with.
Wow.
Haha! I like this one. She's funny.
I wouldn't say funny, more witty.
There we go. So that's how many skeletons are in the room. Yeah, let's go. This one's got wit. Yeah, shame when she's dead.
Are you assuming that you'll be able to kill me?
Yep.
You said to leave, and then we decided to leave, and then you said, "Stay. Where you going?" We could just leave you alone.
Mr. Skeleton People and the Bone Boys. Good band name, by the way. I just have
Hey.
to say.
You can call me Ricky Ribs.
Ricky Ribs, wow. Alright, Mr. Ricky Ribs. Thing is, if you fight us, you will die. And if you don't like your existence, I suggest you don't fight us.
Make a persuasion check.
Fucking wrecked.
Oh, they don't care.
Oh, no.
Who wants to
Well, they
die?
rolled a 1. Ricky Ribs rolled a 1. So,
Ribs.
Nice.
he goes, "I see your argument.
Hmm.
Fair enough. You have yourselves a spooktacular day now." And they all grab their heads and tip them like hats.
Fair enough. Goodbye.
Goodbye, and if we ever see you again, we're gonna skin you.
No, you're not.
We know.
Click and go. No, you're not.
Step back.
As you leave the room, they all just sort of stay in their poses and just watch you as you leave.
So let's close the door. This is freaking me out.
Sorry, I was clicking and when he said we're gonna skin you, I was like, going, no, you're not.
Celeste, come on.
So let's close the door.
Elizabeth,
And
just
then we're
close
like,
the door.
goodbye, Mr. Bone Boys. You know what? I like them.
Yes. It was very interesting that they didn't just. It's very interesting they weren't like mindless.
Think I could be a bone boy?
I mean, you could try, but I don't know how long you'd live without any skin.
I do like my skin.
Hmm.
And you hear behind the door, we like your skin too.
Thank you! You can't have it!
Darn.
Rats!
So,
Captain does bring up, like, weren't we supposed to clear the rooms out?
Well,
Oh, but I don't want
I
to
don't
kill them.
know. If they're left alone, then they're left alone.
Hang on, I'll go back and talk to them. I go back and open the door.
You open the door, and they're all like lying there, like motionless again.
Hi, me again.
And they all lean up into the exact same position again.
Nice. I like consistency. I have a question.
Shoot.
If other people come this way, are you gonna kill them too?
Probably.
Oh, see, that puts me in a dilemma. Because I don't really want you to kill anyone.
why do you want to kill people?
Because we're undead and we're full of seething hate and rage. But also, fabulous voices.
This is true, Elizabeth. He has a point.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that you're an undead boy band,
That's right.
and
He rips on the Bone Boys, didn't you hear?
true, and the only reason you want to kill people is because, well, you're evil undead skeletons, so it's a part of your image.
Yeah, we got a reputation to maintain, you see.
What if, okay? You've got all that anger and all that angriness inside you, and you, like, channeled it into something else, like music and art.
We do, but then it doesn't help.
Could you maybe sing a song?
We could. We might have to kill you in the process. It's part of our routine.
Okay, I've heard enough.
You see,
Captain, you want to light him up?
While
Captain just sort of looks like she's listening in on all this, and she's just looking so perplexed.
She doesn't understand the use of today.
Yeah, she's like, what? What's a boy band? What?
Boy band.
What's going on? Leroy, you going up to the Durga, are you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So we found a room with skeletons, but they seem like if you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Do you need that room?
We'd like it, you know. There's beds in there, you know. There's we can't be sleeping on the floor all the time. And he motions to like the several piles of hay with leathers over them next to the campfire.
Does that room have the only beds?
Not the only beds, but you know,
Yeah.
it's one of the only rooms with beds in them.
I'm gonna close the door, and then I'm gonna write on the door, "Don't open dead inside," you know, from The Walking Dead.
I'll walk back to the group. So I clarified with the Durger, and they would like this room because it is one of the few rooms that has beds.
Why can't they just make their own beds?
But these beds are comfortable.
Also, it's quite hard to make beds.
I've never made a bed. I don't know. I'm just making a suggestion. I want to kill them though. They seem like nice guys, apart from the whole trying to skin people. But you know, we all have our flaws. They seem like really nice guys.
Generally,
Mm.
flaws don't involve mutilating and skin wearing.
Something's gone wrong in my life.
So, are we Are we going to stab, or are we going to try and convince them to move into a different room first?
We could try that, and then if that doesn't work, we can start swinging.
I don't think they're going to give up those beds. They've got a routine around them.
Yeah.
Want me to?
These artsy types, they don't give up their style.
Do you want me to? We can move them. Yeah. Do you want me to give it a shot?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
Elizabeth is going to walk into the room again.
Okay. You walk into the room again, and again,
Must be sick of us now, right?
same like they sort of lean up, leg up, arm on leg, sort of arm next to them, in a very very casual manner.
So.
Hi there.
Hey.
Here to give us your skin?
No, but why would I give you my skin?
Ah, thought I'd ask.
I mean, can't blame a guy for trying, right? But no, would it be possible for us to move you to another room?
Why would we want to do that? We got comfy beds in here.
Well, that's the thing. The beds.
Yeah.
You're not going to give up the beds, are you?
Why would we give up the beds? They're super comfortable, and yeah, let's maintain our image. All right, boys, and they all just do a nod in agreement. Yeah, that's right, Ricky.
Well, can't blame me for trying either, right? And Elizabeth is just gonna call Yui over.
No.
That's unfortunate.
This guy just looks over and goes, "So, weird-looking dog." So, and again, I'm not one to judge.
Well, think less dog and more wolf. And what do wolves like?
Ow.
They're like
Ow.
bones.
Oh, that's a problem. Make me an intimidation check.
Who, Yui or Elizabeth?
Elizabeth. And I'm gonna roll
7.
for Ricky. I'm gonna roll for Ricky Ribs. An insight. Oh my god. Okay.
Ribs.
Okay. So Ricky just sort of looks over at you. He goes, "There, threat there, little missy."
No, it's a promise.
Ah, well.
This is just too much fun.
Oh, we got an image maintained, right, boys? And that's right, Ricky. Well, let's get the show started. And a 1, and a 2, and a roll initiative.
I don't want to kill them. I like them.
And a 2, and a spooky, scary skeleton.
Where be our initiative tracker?
Oh, I don't
One
want to fight
second.
them.
1 second. Let me clear the list. Here we go.
Oh, do we have to?
I mean,
we
you can attempt to use your action to convince them to stop their performance.
Oh, but they're really into it. It's not going to happen.
Unfortunately, we might be at an impasse with these skeletons.
Well, that's up to you. Again, you. I mean,
But at the end of the day, right?
You did try. You did
Yes.
attempt.
We tried, and they should move on. They're hogging the beds for the living people. They're dead. They don't feel the comfort anymore.
And you can make that argument to them on your turn. Yeah.
This is the worst kill of the campaign, you know. This
Yeah.
is the worst thing we've had to kill.
I mean, I did try the persuasion route. I then tried the intimidation route.
It's fair you didn't really get to making a persuasion check, but oh well.
Yeah.
I think it's just,
Fine.
yeah, it's just down to your awkward character. It's okay.
Oh, Captain as well. Captain needs to roll initiative.
Happily torch these guys, wouldn't she?
You know, I don't know.
I think she would.
Which one is Ricky Ribs?
The
Really?
one directly in front of Elizabeth.
Oh, so the one that's going first.
Yeah. Hang on. There we go.
Well, this will be fun, won't it?
Ricky Ribs. Oh, Ricky Ribs is going first.
Yeah.
Ricky!
And Elizabeth is the penultimate user.
Gotta find an appropriate song now.
One that won't get us DCMA'd.
Oh, come on.
Something with a xylophone in it.
Oh, that one's not any good. Sorry about this, guys.
It is okay.
Did you come up with the name Ricky Ribs? Was that just like...
That was just me.
Yeah, that's a very you thing. Yeah. Ricky Ribs. It's really
Okay. No, that one's not any good. Ah, come on. There's gotta be something. It may not fit, but fuck it, this one.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
but-
this is meant to be a spooky combat scene. So...
Yeah, and I can't play spooky scary skeletons, so
No.
okay.
I mean, this sounds
it-
very slightly like it.
It'll do. Right. Ricky Ribs will grab a short sword, leap up from his from his bed in a spin, and will start snapping towards you, Elizabeth, and take a swing.
Yui is going to use their reaction to impose disadvantage.
Okay, so they rolled 12. So he goes to swing, and Yui just uses his tail, bats it out the way. He goes, "Ah, nice moves. Give me some xylophone, Johnny." And that's his turn. Leroy.
Leroy will place the torches down onto the floor
wander into the room and unhook his anchor. And then swing, not at Ricky Ribs, but at this one.
Okay.
Stop
make
yawning.
No, it's that one over here.
That one's Johnny.
Yeah, that one's Johnny.
You need to name it now.
All right. Roll your
26. 23 even. Sorry. So 11 damage because I'm not raging. I need to turn it off. Oh, yeah.
Okay. There we go.
You're making your own xylophone there, Leroy.
So that will absolutely hit.
Mm-hmm.
And you swing your anchor, and you take out his midsection, and he just crumbles. And I still in position as well, like still in the position. Just goes, damn it, and just sort of like there's almost like a bowling sound effect when you hit him.
Like I said, but I'm saying this out of character. Making your own xylophone there, right?
And Ricky Ribs just goes, damn, he was a foot backup singer.
Nice. And then I will spend the last little bit of my movement to walk over to this area. And
Okay.
that's me.
Okay. On Captain's turn, she will just sort of walk to the door, just go, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and is going to shoot this one next to Leroy, the one to Leroy's right, but on the left of the map,
Yeah, that one.
with a firebolt, because she's just not going to waste spell slots on this. That 16 will absolutely hit for some nice damage.
Nice.
Crispy.
Yeah, it just sort of it blackens it a bit as the fire just scorches over it and goes, shame. On this skeleton's turn, he will start to move over and start snapping. And actually, sort of, you can see that there's like little bits of like tendon and skin still on him, and he starts playing it like a bass.
I love these guys. Can't we take them with us as like our traveling mariachi band or something?
Yeah, we could do.
If only somebody had Animate Dead.
I think I'm in the wrong class for that.
Yeah, I think Celeste might be the right one, though I'm not entirely sure.
I don't see it. No.
Then no. But this one's gonna it's gonna menacingly play the bass at you and it's gonna intimidate you. So roll me either an insight check or a wisdom saving throw, as they roll a charisma check.
They are the same number, so I will do an insight check.
I'm cocked.
Oh no! Oh! Terrible!
Not the bass.
They rolled quite high. So you see this, and you're almost off put by their voices and the bass. But you see, like, it's a skeleton playing the remainder of their innards as a bass, and that freaks you out.
Yeah.
You are, for this one turn, I'm not gonna say frightened, but you are intimidated.
Nice.
Spooky.
Wait, I'm frightened, not frightened.
You're not frightened because this isn't a thing they can do, but you are intimidated.
Okay.
Uh,
Whatever that means.
well, it's a more of a roleplay thing.
Yeah.
Really. That's all he's gonna do. Johnny's turn. He's got to start playing the xylophone with a couple spare ribs. He's gonna walk over, and he's gonna hit Leroy on the head with one of the spare ribs. It's an 8.
No, I'm a,
Just sort of taps you on the head, and you just turn. And he just keeps playing.
nice.
I'm assuming. I'm just picturing
yeah.
Johnny
There we go.
playing the xylophone as if it was a drum and trying to hit Levi on the head as if it was the snare.
Yeah, it's just go. Ding, 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 ding. Celeste.
Oh no, I don't know what I want to do.
I'm conflicted.
Oh, I really like the skeleton boy.
Well, you can either unleash your fury or try and talk to them.
How are you looking, Elizabeth? Are you still injured at all? Or
I'm at half health, but I've taken no damage this combat so far.
what can I do?
I'm literally surrounded by skeletons.
You are. It sucks for you. Oh, I don't know. I died. I'm gonna have to attack them, but I don't want
If
to.
you don't want to, then you don't have to.
Don't want to. Can I dance along with the music?
You absolutely may.
Okay.
Make me a performance check.
Come on, big numbers. Yeah, big numbers.
Ooh.
You stand there with like your crossbow ready, and you stand conflicted. You're like, you start bobbing. Like, yeah, this is quite infectious. And you holster the crossbow. You start doing a little dance. What does Celeste's dance look like?
It's like she's like on her tiptoes, jumping up and down like she's standing on hot fire, and then she's like, her hands are like in the shape of a swan, going in and out.
Okay.
She's going back side to side.
Okay. The skeletons all look over and notice you, past Captain. Just sort of go, hey, this one's got moves.
Yeah, I feel the music in my soul.
So that was your action. Celeste, you get the feeling that the skeletons are not going to be hostile towards you.
Hey.
Oh no.
Is there anything else you'd like to do this turn?
Nope, I'll just keep on dancing.
Okay. On this skeleton's turn, he's actually gonna...
What instrument does this skeleton play?
He starts singing.
Oh,
With wherever was left of his vocal cords, they start singing.
what does that sound like? Huh? What does that sound like?
Oh, you can hear it on the song. At least I hope you can hear it. And starts dancing his way over past Leroy and is gonna join Celeste.
Yay!
Can I take an opportunity instead?
I mean, you can if you want to.
You can't kill my dog's partner.
I hate this.
Actually, no, the skeleton's gonna take the disengage action.
He just wants to dance.
And he's gonna start singing along with Celeste, dancing.
No.
This skeleton here is gonna start playing tendons on his arm. He's gonna like take off his arm and start playing it like a bit of a ukulele.
Okay.
He's also gonna take the disengage action and move into the hallway. Along with Celeste.
Like the Pied Piper of skeletons.
Elizabeth.
I'm a swinging at Mickey Vips.
Sure. Go for it.
That is a 10.
10, that misses. You go to swing. And he starts singing too. Boom, 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 boom. And he just dances around your rapier.
Yui, you know what to do. And Yui's just going to also attack Ricky Ribs.
Hey, Ricky Yui can attack Ricky Ribs, sure.
Fumble chance!
You know what? Not for this one. Yui starts dancing along.
You're gonna come in the hallway too?
Yui is under the effect of Otto's irresistible dance. And must spend your entire turn dancing in the same 5-foot space.
God damn it, Yui!
What is this combat?
I don't know.
It's a Halloween special, who cares?
I had an idea, and it's just spiraled, and it's amazing.
That's all I can do.
Okay. And oh, that skeleton's dead.
Oh.
Poor backup singer.
Ricky Ribs is going to roll an insight on Celeste to resist her dance. Nope, not even close. And Stad's just... It's going to use the disengage action and walk out into the hallway. Actually, he's going to walk next to Celeste and start like sort of boom, 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 next to Celeste as she's dancing. And sort of dances out of the way of everyone's out of the way of everyone. Leroy.
Okay, crazy idea. I apologize for hurting your other friend, but how about we do like a big conga line and go out of the cave?
Okay, make a persuasion check with advantage.
With advantage?
Because of Celeste.
Yay!
Welcome.
Persuasion. Come on, persuasion. Oh, come on, persuasion.
I'm gonna roll a general insight check for all of them.
Wow.
They match. They've got a -1 to wisdom.
Nice.
So they match.
Okay.
Because you have a naturally higher charisma, you win.
Yay!
Wow.
And they all sort of go, yeah, it sounds like a great idea. And they all just sort of start the conga line
Yeah.
out of the room.
I'm gonna join them.
I'm gonna join in the line.
Okay.
Join in the line.
What happened?
Would anyone else like to do anything?
Conga.
Hang on, let me make room. Ricky's gonna be at the front.
Are we just making a conga?
We did make a conga, yep.
Yeah.
We went away and this is what happened.
I just assume Yui follows behind as well.
Oh, absolutely. Still dancing. Captain is kind of watching bewilderment.
She would not join in. I'd be like, come on, Captain!
God.
Celeste, make a persuasion check.
Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh!
She just sort of looks and goes, fuck it. And puts hands on your shoulders and starts dancing along. I'm gonna say combat's over at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've successfully got them out of the room.
Okay, Ricky Ribs is at the front. So, would anyone like to try and direct the conga line from the back?
I think Celeste would do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, but do you want to try and hop to the front at all, or
Would he let me? Would he let me?
make another persuasion check.
Oh. Be like, I'll direct it! Oh no. I don't want
He sort of, you push past him, and you go, I'll direct it, and he goes, yeah, sure thing, kid.
Elizabeth is having
Roll
none.
Roll the 3. So
Where are we
Celeste,
taking them?
where are you directing the conga line?
Where are we taking the skeletons?
You're leading the conga line.
Oh, we're going out here to see the dwarves, and I'm gonna ask them to join. Come on, guys!
Okay. Okay. Well, the skeletons join in.
So does Leroy.
So does Yui, because Yui is still dancing, and Elizabeth is,
So does Captain.
Yeah,
Elizabeth is just the only one that doesn't.
I'll ask the dwarf people, I can't remember what they are, I'll ask them to join, like, come on, guys, get in!
Okay, make me another persuasion check as they watch in like horrified bewilderment.
Oh, no.
They look and they go, I'm gonna roll them a wisdom save.
Come on, lads, come on, get in.
They just watch in bewilderment
That is fair.
as they are being maintain their composure and don't hit anyone.
Ooh.
But don't do anything.
Can I just loot the dead corpse first?
The skeleton, sure. Don't even roll for it. Don't bother.
Okay.
Cause it's a fucking skeleton.
There's nothing on it.
Well, let me look. You can roll me an investigate or a religion. Where? Meanwhile,
There you go. There's investigate. Like, sure.
yeah, it's not a hard DC.
No.
You find a tattered short sword, a tattered short bow, their skull, which still has intact vocal cords.
So a short sword that is tattered, a short bow that is tattered, and their skull with vocal cords intact.
Yep. The conga line still goes.
Whoop, whoop.
Leroy,
Where exactly are we directing this?
I don't.
Something like
Leroy,
here?
give me a quick perception check, real quick.
Nope.
Sam.
11.
Okay. You see, as you're in the conga line, the first time you're seeing it, it's just this ghostly spectral, like dwarven man, just watching
Oh,
as you walk past.
wait, where's the ghostly man?
Just next to the fountain of water,
Oh, okay.
and just sort of moves over to the doorway and just watches as you go.
Ask him if he wants to join the conga line.
I'm just gonna let you control Yui at this point because Yui. Elizabeth
Yui
has
has
lost
to
control.
You're still searching this. You're still searching the skeleton. And then the ghost vanishes. Just watches in like morbid shock but curiosity at the same time. And all the while, the skeletons are still singing their song.
La la la.
Next.
Da, da,
If you want them to change up their tune, you can ask them.
No, I like this number.
Okay. Where are you moving these skeletons to?
I'm thinking to like where we came from, like here.
Sure.
Yeah.
For the sake of brevity, you lead them down into this room here. The sort of the entrance hall with the three dwarven statues.
I point for them to go down the stairs, you know, and I'm like, Godspeed, my good man, Godspeed. I'm trying to
Make me another performance check.
Is it gonna be good? Oh, it's not good.
Can I assist?
Sure. Roll again, Celeste.
Yeah.
It's
Did it work?
Well, they rolled an insight. They got a 7,
nice.
which with their negative is less
Uh.
than what you rolled. So they just sort of go, yeah, sure, and leave. They carry on the conga line with you at the back.
God damn it. Yui, come back, please!
And they walk and
And
they keep going. How do you make a wisdom saving throw? Okay, you say Yui come back, and Yui just sort of goes, "Oh yeah," and sort of dances his way back to the room.
dances back. Well, I'm here now. I just see them walking away after looting the corpse.
Yeah, they walk back through the secret door, and they leave, and they carry on their performance.
Do we hear the intruder alert?
You don't actually, as they I thought that would have faded out. Never mind. Yeah, but you hear it fade as they go down the stairs.
Turn to Leroy, and I said, I will never forget this day when I met Ricky Ribs and the Boom Boys.
It was certainly one to remember.
Well, that
Good
was very fucking weird.
Ghosty boy next to the pool.
There's a ghost?
Yeah, they did say there was a ghost.
Oh, let's go have a look for the ghost.
Celeste, because I want to do this now before I forget. You can have inspiration for that.
Fuck.
You remember that image I shared last time?
Yep.
Celeste, you've done it again!
Oh God.
Yeah.
Captain's just gonna like as they walk off, she's gonna go. I don't know what today is.
You enjoyed it, didn't you, Captain? I could see it. You felt the music in your soul.
Admittedly, I did. It was a very funky beat, but might need to think about this one tonight.
Alright, Leroy said there was a ghost, so I think we should go investigate that.
Yes. We shall.
Hello! Are there any ghosts in here?
Hello, Ghosty boy!
Elizabeth is just
It's a
going.
sign!
Elizabeth, before we go into the room, is just going to tell the Durgars even, that bedroom's cleared now. In a weird way, but it's cleared.
And they both go. Yeah, you know, I heard them. I heard they were the band, but
Yeah.
I didn't think they were that good.
They lost one of the backup singers, though. Got the
Oh,
vocal
that's a
cords
shame.
here.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, the other one goes, I'm a bit more into classical, dwarven, you know.
Oh, it's a hipster. Oh.
No, he goes, I'm more into classical, you know, Durgar rock throat singing.
Okay.
You know, when you get some, you know, some proper rocks that give off the right resonance and the right music. You know, you get some deep throat music. You know, like a
Yeah.
you know.
Sounds a bit like rock and metal. I approve.
I heard that's more of a tiefling thing, but you know.
Elizabeth is gonna go join them in the room.
Okay.
I'm just gonna join Leroy and Celeste just going, Ghost! Come on!
Everyone make perception checks again. I don't need that stat block anymore.
Oh,
Ghosty, ghost, ghost. Ghost.
Ironically enough, Leroy, that nat 1 is enough.
Oh. Wow.
As you see the ghost. You see this sort of weirdly moaning, sort of translucent form of an armored dwarf, just sort of standing there, watching.
mm-hmm.
Just watching you very curiously.
Can we also see it, or?
Yeah, can we all see her?
Yeah, all of you can see it.
Oh,
Huh.
go over.
Actually, Captain needs to make a roll. Although
Oh.
she'll probably pass. Oh yeah.
She was guaranteed to pass. If she,
Oh, yeah.
If Leroy passes, then
Just wanted to, you know. But Leroy, you do see a ghost, and you're like, "Holy shit, that's a ghost!"
Hello. Friend over there.
Sort of just watches you. Ethereally sways in non-existent breeze.
do you think ghosts can hurt people?
Hello.
Probably most definitely. But we should see if it's friendly. Hello.
Elizabeth is just going to stay back as to not crowd the ghost.
Um.
And totally not because she's feeling a bit scared about this whole encounter.
So yeah, you go up to this ghost. You say hello.
Hello.
Leroy, you speak Dwarvish, don't you?
Yes.
The ghost responds in Dwarvish. He goes, "Greetings. What brings you here, outsiders?"
Oh, we're just clearing out the cave and finding some weapons from Dargeddon.
They're getting, you say.
Oh, hi.
What interest do you have in his wares?
Fuck, who was it that told us to come and get his stuff?
Fancy pants, elven man.
It was a fancy pants dwarven man, actually.
Yeah, it was. They were dwarven, not elvish.
Dwarven.
Since Lena's not here, because she always takes the notes, I'll give this one to you. You were hired by the noble house of Karakbast from Uthodurn.
We were hired by the Karakabast family to recover all of his weapons.
I don't know this name you speak. Are they of importance at all?
They are one of the high noble families in Uthodurn. I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten my manners. What's your name?
My name.
You fucking say it again.
And you notice the ghost sort of looks off a little, like trying to remember.
Oh.
I remember Arundel.
Nice
That's
to
how
meet
it's-
you, Arundel. My name's Leroy.
Well met,
Well,
Leroy.
What are they saying? What are they saying, Leroy? What are they saying? You keep poking him. What are they saying? What's the good saying?
just a second, Celeste.
Do you need help with translations, Leroy, so that the others understand?
I would like to finish the conversation first.
Understood.
Sorry, very rude of us.
I was just wondering if you've been dead long enough to forget your name, maybe have you known Durganin in the past?
Aye, I knew him. He built this place.
And what a fine place it is.
I
Do you
would say so.
happen to know where any more of his stuff is? Oh, and is Durganin a ghost as well? Is he going to be mad that we've taken all of his stuff?
I have not seen the spirit of Turgethin here, so I assume he's moved on. But I can point you in the direction where his quarters are, so that you may peruse. See if there is anything of use to you there.
That would be most grateful. Thank you very much. And then I'll turn around to Celeste and be like, he's going to take us to Goodeddin's. He's going to take us to the room.
The Geddon.
That makes sense. Well then, thank you.
My tongue won't say Durgad.
God.
I'm sorry. I've said it in a Welsh way, I think. I
Durgadin.
don't know. I don't. Yeah, to get in.
Durgadin.
In a bat.
Durgadin.
You know, you could just say the Geddon in Dwarvish.
Just spell. Gavin, could you spell it out in the chat?
To get in.
Yeah. Might be easier to say if you can see it.
Durgadin. No, I knew how it was said. It was just, for some reason, you know when you like have said it, because I said it a lot in the sentence.
Oh, yeah.
Just the mouth was like, this doesn't feel like a word anymore. Anyway, he's going to take us to Goodeddin's chambers to see if we can find anything there. And also, the spirit of Goodeddin hasn't been seen in a while, so he's probably not here.
And the spirit just sort of moves down this way.
I would follow.
Elizabeth is going to follow behind with
Okay.
Yui.
You walk along.
As
Yeah.
we're walking, can I like have a little ponder about what he said, and then maybe make an insight check to see if he might be leading us towards a trap?
You absolutely can make an insight check.
Cool. Nope. He's
Yeah.
totally trustworthy. This ghost is fine.
It's
Can
the expressions of I mean, most ghosts are that of sort of dour, you know,
God.
sad. So
Mm.
anything beyond that, you can't really gauge.
So you're
That-
saying
and-
ghosts don't have emotional range?
I'm just saying ghosts are hard to read.
yeah,
They have sort of, because they're very ethereal and their faces, a little difficult to see. It's a little difficult to read, sort of.
Oh, can
focal
I
cues or anything? Yeah.
Celeste say a prayer for the ghost? That still may be saved.
Make a religion check. You say a small little prayer to Sarenrae. Whether it has been received, whether or not the intention's been connected, you don't know. Okay, so the ghost keeps leading you down this hallway and into this next room.
Oh,
That's a lot of dead.
Hmm.
that's all dead.
Yes, in this room. If I can get my notes up about it. The hallway leads up to a large open chamber. 3 doors open into it. Dark pool fills a low stone basin in the center. The chamber is littered with the remains of old warriors. 7 dwarf corpses lie where they fell 100 or so years ago, surrounded by the remains of at least a dozen orc warriors. The dead have been stripped of their arms and armor, and only have a handful of broken weapons and shattered shields remain.
Mm-hmm.
And the ghost just sort of passes by mournfully. And they get to hit this here. They do stop. They do turn to this door here
Mm-hmm.
for a second, and then they turn to the wall in front and vanish through it.
Ooh.
I'll go over to the door and open it.
Okay.
It's a
You
trap.
open that door. Make me another insight check real quick.
It's a trap.
Anyone can roll this.
Insight.
Insight's pretty good. Oh.
Okay. Captain's gonna roll 1, 2.
Captain's all the way on the other side of the hallway.
I know.
If you want, you can give me control of captain so I can keep remembering to move it.
Do you mind?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
He's
You
looking
got-
out for his waifu.
Okay. Give me a sec. Try that now.
There we are.
Okay. Celeste and Leroy, and Captain would notice this too. Ghost looked at the room as if there was something wrong,
Oh.
and like you saw them lean slightly away from it and then move through the wall.
Like they got captured and pulled through forcibly, or just they didn't really want to go in but did?
They were wary of the room.
Okay. So I'll carefully open the door.
Okay. Carefully open the door.
Oop.
Just need to check something real quick. Awesome. So, what you see
Oh no.
is the room. This room was once a library or some sort of study.
You're being a live person.
Bookshelves stand against all the walls. Piles of books rest on a reading table in the middle of the room. The air reeks of moldy paper. Doors exit to the north, east, and south. And a beautiful, slender woman with long black hair sits in a chair at the table looking extremely sad. Her clothing, though well worn, does little to detract from her appearance. You said you were opening carefully, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not really moving and I'm opening a door, is it still with disadvantage because of my armor or not?
I'll allow a flat roll
Okay.
for this.
It rolled with disadvantage anyway.
Let's still take the first one.
Okay.
You open the door carefully, but the woman looks up at you and goes, "Oh, thank the gods, someone's here." And
Hello?
sort of runs up to the door and opens it fully to sort of get a good look at you.
Ah, yes. Hello. Question again. Is this room lit? And if it's not, does Elizabeth still have her light on?
This room doesn't look to be lit. No,
It hasn't been an hour there yet, though, has it?
no.
Because I remembered I didn't pick up my torch.
Had it been an hour, I probably would have reset the light on me.
Yeah. And she goes, "Please, you have to help me."
What seems to be the problem?
I'm trapped here. This wizard. He lives below this area. He wanted to use me to study on prolonging life. He told me a little history of this place, but I'm trapped in here. Please, you have to help me.
We see her, like all of us.
Oh, all of you can see her now. Yeah.
By trapped, do you mean that you can't just walk out of that door?
The wizard put some sort of charm or a curse on me. I can't leave this room, even if I wanted to.
And we can't drag you out either, kicking and screaming?
Unfortunately, no.
Elizabeth.
Believe me, I would like that if that were the case, but the wizard beneath this place is. He needs to be killed before I can be free.
How long have you been here then?
A couple of months, years, it's hard to tell.
Look, I'm not for killing people. Could you maybe have a good reason why we should kill the wizard man?
It's the only way to get me out of here. He's mad.
But why should we? No offense. I mean, you're beautiful and all, but why should we put your life for his?
Please, you mean you look like the adventurers, heroes? Isn't that what heroes do?
What's in it for us?
I know people. They can get you whatever you want. You want money. You want magic. I can get you that.
What do you think, Captain? You're the most cynical of us all.
Captain's gonna roll an insight check on this person.
I thought she would.
Yeah. That's a smart plan. Isn't it, Dante? Yes, it is.
Oh no.
That's not good. I did not like the sound of that.
Captain, you see, Captain looks over this person, and then the rest of you, she goes, "I don't trust her."
Hi, Captain.
Something off about her. Not like it.
Can I make a bit of an insight into her then?
You may.
Alright.
Can I go into the room?
17!
17. Oh. We'll keep going until Bethany gets back. Yeah, Elizabeth. Oh. Move Celeste back there. Yeah. So Elizabeth, you're looking at this person, and there's something not right about this person. It's almost as if some of her expressions are a little too exaggerated. Celeste, you wanted to go into the room? Bethany? If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Uh-oh. This...
Technical difficulties, folks.
While we wait, we had someone say hi in chat as well. Probably about
who
an
said
hour or
hi?
so ago. Shavanai.
Oh, anyone we know, or?
I have no idea.
Oh, fair. Well, hello.
Yep.
If you're still here. Sorry, you're saying? Sorry?
I was just saying that they threw an emote in, which looks to be a cat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everyone loves cats. Some people love cats. Boy.
Bethany, you good now? Okay, all right. We're gonna carry on. So yeah, you read this about this person, Elizabeth, and as Captain says this woman goes, "Oh, no, please, I don't know what else I can do or say. It's not that ghost, is it? It's a mad raving ghost. Have you not seen it? Looking the halls, mad and raving.
To be fair, I had a conversation with that ghost.
It's acting stuff.
He seemed fine.
Ah, there we go. Bethany's back.
Guys, I think she's the imposter. She's acting very sus.
Well, we need to press the emergency meeting button now.
Emergency meeting. Yeah, I missed like everything what's happened.
Okay. Sorry?
She's shifty.
Yeah, she's her expression seemed. Yeah.
Emergency meeting with the party. What if we agree to help her? Yeah?
That's probably a bad idea. She's probably hiding something.
Aren't we all hiding stuff in our lives?
I mean, we can find out a little bit more information and then decide.
Oh, I just want to help her.
I thought you said before you didn't know if you wanted to kill someone.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to kill someone. I'm sure there's another way to get around the killing. Look what we did with those skeletons. We conjured our way out of it.
Leroy, can you please try and drag this woman out?
I mean, we don't have to drag her. We can ask her nicely to step out the room. We don't have to be so hostile.
Aggressive, Elizabeth.
Well, if she can't walk out, then we can always try pulling her out.
Can you not walk out? I turn to her and say that.
You turn and she's like on her knees, like crying.
Oh.
Oh, good lord.
It's okay. Can I go over and comfort her?
You can go over, yeah, and comfort her. Lyra, what did you say to this one?
Can she not walk out of the room? Or is she like...
She shakes her head.
Okay. Then I'll pick her up.
Okay.
Fireman style, over the shoulder.
All right. Make me an athletics check.
Okay.
Not a specter, is she?
Nah, spectres are see-through. They're light ghosts. She could be a spectre, though. She could be something. Athletic! Oh my god! Ah!
Killed this woman, Leroy.
God. You go to pick her up, and she recoils in horror.
Oh, you scared her, Leroy. It's
I
okay.
don't know.
It's okay, Mom. Mom? Is
And
Mom
she turns, she's like, he's... And she, like, still tears streaming down her face. He's going to... He was going to brutalize me.
No, he wasn't. I know he looks big and tough, but he's not really big and tough.
Oh,
Oh, did she drop again?
She
there she
dropped.
goes again.
God's sakes.
Hello? You're muted. You're not muted now.
We can't hear you.
No. What's it?
So, you guys having fun?
Yeah.
I think that encounter was really good, to be fair.
Fair enough. Bethany, you good now? Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Elizabeth, you see the ghost poke its head out of the wall next to it,
Okay.
like almost like a. It just pops out and just sort of looks like expectantly.
Elizabeth is going to try the wall near where the ghost is, see if it's...
Okay.
What?
Oh.
Sorry, I keep cutting out. My Discord keeps cutting out. What happened to our woman here?
She recoiled in horror.
Fair.
So yeah, Elizabeth, you go up to the door. Make me. Where would it be? Just make me a investigation check as you go up to
13.
13. You see that there's a slight gap in the wall where the ghost went through.
I think there's a secret door here.
Ah.
I think that woman may be trying to trick us.
I don't know.
No, I'm not trying to trick you.
No,
Wait,
you're failing.
Savage.
It was, wasn't it? Jeez. Well, Elizabeth, you investigate the door. You kick the wall, see if something happens.
I don't think a secret door would be kickable. I think you'd have to shift it some other way.
Oh, where's the book? Can I look for like a book that looks out of place?
Okay.
And
It's
you're
not
You
in...
can go in. Celeste, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Hey.
The woman turns to you and goes, "Please don't let them brutalize me." And you feel some sort of influence, like this one's trying to push you to something, and then you realize, oh, that's weird, and you shake yourself off.
She's trying to mind control you.
She is, isn't she? But I still look for that book that I was talking about.
Celeste, it's not going to be in the library. It's out here. The door
But that's
is.
how all the secret doors you pick the book that looks out of place, and then it opens a secret door.
I'm gonna. You roll a 13. It looks like. Does it look like it's in the library? I don't think, anyway. What's the. Okay. I'm gonna check the room number. And there's no more information about. Okay, yeah. It looks like you could open it from here.
Okay, I go to try and open the door.
Yeah, it's you literally just push in the wall and then it just slides to one side.
Celeste, the door's open.
Oh, so I don't need. Okay, I'll leave.
Elizabeth's gonna carefully walk along the corridor.
Okay.
Well, ma'am, we'll see if we encounter this wizard and help your predicament.
She goes, wait, no, please don't leave, don't leave. I get so lonely here.
Would we have
Can
to...
one of you stay, please?
You've managed to hold out this far. I'll be fine.
Leroy, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Leroy.
Wisdom! Okay, how have been rolling? Saving throw.
Yeah, saving throw.
8.
Oh,
She looks at you with these pleading eyes, and something just
you typical man. I'm just kidding.
you feel compelled to just stay here and make sure she's okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. And I go over and console her.
Okay. Captain looks a little like.
I was gonna say, what does Captain think?
I hate this.
Leroy, you are charmed.
No.
FYI. Captain just sort of looks and goes, "Well, guess we'll be on our way then," and just sort of walks down the hallway.
Just remember, you also don't have any light anymore.
Oh, it is rather dark in here. Do you mind if I light a torch?
Oh, please do.
Are you guys seriously just abandoning me?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, hang on a sec. Are you guys just going? All right. Captain makes sense, but like Elizabeth? Excuse me?
And then I light a torch.
Until like,
Elizabeth's just gonna look at the ghost. In Dwarvish go, please bear with us one moment. We've got a bit of an incident on our hands.
The ghost sort of just stops and indoors she goes, "Okay, I'll wait."
Elizabeth goes
I
back
like
to the room and goes up to the woman. So,
Okay.
what's your secrets?
Secrets? What are you talking about?
Elizabeth, this isn't the best type of questioning to be doing. We should be helping this woman.
You see, she's like got one hand around like Leroy, like on his shoulder, and the other's like on his chest, and she's got her head on his chest.
Oh, hey, Stefan.
It's just.
Is Captain gonna walk back
Are
around?
you so fickle
don't
to
think so.
leave?
No. She's just gonna stand on the wall, just lean and look like
Ugh.
fine then.
oh.
It just seems like you're being very fickle, is all.
She just wants us to deal with this wizard so we can deal with this wizard and then she can get out of here.
But she's hiding something.
I mean, wouldn't you be all dark and weird if you'd been trapped in here for months, years, decades, who knows?
Can I cast a spell? There's a
Yeah,
spell called ceremony.
That will take an hour.
Ooh. Does it really take an hour?
It does. It takes an
Hey.
hour.
That's a
I
long
believe-
ceremony.
Well, it is a ceremony.
Hmm.
It is. It's a long one.
Yeah, I believe it also has a material cost.
Well, how about this? If
Party.
you're so intent on leaving, I will stay with her, make sure she's okay, and you can find this wizard.
You know full well that is not our mission. And Elizabeth's going to turn to the woman. I take payment up front.
Stop harassing this poor woman.
And she clutches Leroy tighter.
Oh.
I will turn to her and say, let go for just a second.
And she does hesitantly.
Mm-hmm. Does she let go though?
Yeah, she does. Hesitantly, but she does.
Okay. Oh no, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Oh,
You have
I'm
to.
going
You're
to-
charmed.
I'm gonna start to rage and try and grapple Elizabeth.
Whoa.
I can't use the UE to impose disadvantage, can I?
Nope, this isn't an attack roll. So Leroy, you start raging.
Just wasted my last rage of the day.
Okay. Yeah. Elizabeth, make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Athletics. It is a 20.
Oh, so Leroy, you start raging, and with your furious power, you try to grab Elizabeth to throw her out the room, but she just breaks your grip.
You're causing too much distress! Get out of here! Get out of here!
And you're not listening to reason.
The reason enough is that this woman is in peril and she needs our help.
But you're acting as if Captain doesn't exist.
I know Captain exists. I just can't help but need to help people.
So you see Captain just standing in the doorway, looking like very interested in the situation.
Elizabeth.
Celeste, make a perception
Hi.
check for me.
Oh, will do. Boo. Oh,
God
bam!
damn!
What do I see?
You notice the woman start to slink away into the corner of the room.
Excuse me, where you going, lady? Where you going? I'll follow her. Where you going?
She just, I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't want to be in the middle of that. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, but you caused it.
No, I didn't. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, but you did.
I'd like to grapple Elizabeth again.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, but you did.
You feel this sway again. But
I'm not.
that you know that that it doesn't feel right. Something's wrong here. Leroy, you got to grapple Elizabeth. Captain's going to attempt to restrain you.
Wait, how can Captain
Yeah.
restrain me? What
With
with?
her
Well,
what?
she's going to attempt to grapple you. Sorry, but yeah.
Okay.
So
So do I make the resistant grapple against Captain first?
yeah, we'll do that first. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's going to be. Oh my god, that's going to be an athletics check on her part. That was cocked. It's a 6.
23.
She goes to grab you, and you just throw your arms back, And then you've got to grab Elizabeth. Make an athletics check. Elizabeth, make an athletics or acrobatics check.
7.
Click.
Was,
Buttons.
yeah, it was.
22.
Yeah, Elizabeth, you're grappled.
Yui's just going to respond and is going to bound towards this woman and block the exit.
Okay. She's gonna look at you, Elizabeth, and go, well, what have I done? Make a wisdom save.
Ah!
13.
Okay, so you are charmed by this woman.
Oh,
Oh.
She's just this helpless woman. She's done nothing wrong. Leroy, you are no longer charmed.
Ugh.
thank
That was a little weird. That was a little out of sorts for you.
Elizabeth, why am I holding you?
I don't know. I mean,
I'll let go.
you. I don't know. It's weird. Like,
Something messed with my head. You.
Do we know she's doing that to us, like charming the group?
Yui, can you stop being so menacing, please? Like, normally it's okay, but right now it's not the best time. And
Yeah, Stefan, can we see that she is charming people? Like, do we know that that's what she's doing?
No.
I did roll a
there's
24.
You know that she's having some sort of influence over you. She might be doing the same to others. You don't know how it's happening. It's just she's sort of exuding some sort of presence.
Can I whack her in the head with my boomerang to knock her out?
I think we should just leave this
yeah,
room
I
quickly as
think,
possible.
yeah.
No?
Okay. Celeste, you take your boomerang out.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
Cool.
Because she's surprised.
Yui's going
That's-
to act.
Roll the hit with advantage because.
Make it flat. Yui's going to impose disadvantage.
Okay. Celeste, roll a boomerang attack. A regular boomerang attack. That hits.
Come on. Yeah. Hit,
Roll-
hit it
roll-
again
roll
to roll
damage.
damage? Yeah.
Roll. Yeah.
I just want to knock her out. That's the only thing.
Okay. You throw the boomerang and she almost instinctually ducks to the side, and it does like slightly clip her on the head, and she goes.
Fuck. But it does come back again, so would it
It does
hit her
come back at the end of your
one
turn.
and then...
Guys, we should just leave. Please, just we need to leave. We need to go.
1 second.
I think leaving is a good option. She did something to my brain.
She turns to Elizabeth and goes, "They're trying to attack me. Please help me." I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Yay!
Let me just clear this out.
Let's go. Yeah. Would Elizabeth be on her side?
Right. So the nature of this charm
Mm.
is you perceive this person as a good friend, very important.
Mm.
You can't attack her.
Mm.
Mm. Okay.
So I currently can't attack her, which is probably the best person to attack her.
Yeah. Strange that, isn't it?
Yeah. We need initiative for captain, please.
Certainly. Give me 1 second. For captain.
Lovely.
no. Oh no.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one round and then I think we'll call it. So Leroy, it's your turn. You see this woman sort of almost instinctively go to duck out, and Elizabeth turns and has some sort of threatening action prepared, you think?
We should just leave the room. We should just leave the room. Come on, Celeste, let's go. Come on, Elizabeth. Are you going to come, Elizabeth? On your turn? Do you want to come?
Is that what you're doing on your turn, Leroy?
Well, I don't want to hurt Elizabeth. And it seemed pretty obvious that she couldn't leave this room. So if we leave this room, it should be fine. And when I was under the effect of it, I didn't want to leave. So I kind of have a feeling Elizabeth might not want to leave.
It's not that you didn't want to leave the room, it's you didn't want to leave her side.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I can't do it because Captain's in the way. I don't know what to do. Should we kill this person? Seems a bit
Flip a coin. Flip a
God,
coin, see what happens.
What would Leroy do?
What would Leroy do?
I think Leroy would want everyone to just leave the room because that's the best and safest option. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still raging?
I will allow it. Yeah.
Okay. So, ironically enough, I'll take a step forward,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will use my ghostly anchor to pull Celeste 10 foot closer to me, closer towards the door.
Okay. Celeste, make a strength saving throw, or you can voluntarily fail it. Up to you.
Oh yeah, I'll fail it.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So you are pulled 10 foot closer to Leroy.
Ugh.
Come on, Celeste, we're leaving!
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, I will, so I'll put 5 in, 10...
You can move through ally space.
Yeah,
So...
I'll just move out into the room.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Celeste, it's your turn.
I will also move out of the room.
Okay.
And I'll ask Elizabeth to come with.
Okay. Elizabeth?
It's not my turn yet.
Alright, fair enough. Is that your turn, Celeste?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn. She's going to take the dodge action. Elizabeth, it's your turn.
We will be back as soon as we can, okay? And Elizabeth is also going to leave the room.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to try and leave the room.
You have the feeling you want to be around this woman. Like you really, really, really want to be around this woman.
I want to stay around her.
You really want to protect this woman.
But,
This woman is feeling threatened by these other people. As the child just threw a boomerang at her head.
Oh, so threatening.
I know, right?
I mean... I don't know what to do because I'm charmed.
Hmm.
And because I'm, had I not been charmed, I would be leaving, and so would Yui. But I'm charmed, so it's like I have to stay. And
Hmm.
If you want to just stay and not do anything this turn, you can.
Elizabeth's just gonna stay where she is, and her bonus action is to control Yui and get Yui to stand guard here. Actually, no. Yui will stand guard here, and Elizabeth will stand here.
Okay.
Just, manning all the exits.
Alright. On the captain's turn, she's just gonna look and like... She's gonna squint at the woman. She's gonna step around the corner and she's gonna attempt to make a stealth check.
Okay.
She's gonna use her action to hide.
Nice.
Part of me also knows that she's treble, so...
Yeah, well, she rolled a 12, so if your passive perception's higher than a 12, you know where she is. She's just gonna hide around this wall here. Leroy and Celeste, you see that she walks to the side of the door and just sort of leans up against the wall and is listening.
Elizabeth has no idea, but Yui does.
Hmm. And at this point, I'm gonna end combat here, real quick. Leroy and Celeste, the secret door is open before you. Captain is listening intently. Elizabeth, you're in this room with this woman.
It's okay. We've got the exits, and whilst they normally don't attack without due cause, I'll make sure they don't come near you then.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I get very... You must understand, I've been down here a long time.
I definitely wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Well, you said you...
Let's go.
You said you took payment up front, correct?
Yes.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
there is one thing I can give you, and she puts her sort of arms on your shoulders, hands behind, and she kisses you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I'm glad you didn't try to kiss me in front of Captain. 4.
Oh no.
Oh, did you just get kiss of death?
Oh god.
I feel like I need to send these dice to dice jail, and I don't want to because they're special dice.
Just put them in the jail overnight. Maybe they'll have changed their ways by then.
Yeah, they'll be fine next week.
Yeah.
Okay,
Put them in jail for a week.
I'm gonna find my dice now. 2.
Why do I feel like this is not very good?
Yes.
It really isn't.
Oh no.
Okay.
I did not like the sound of how many dice was rolled.
I know.
Hello?
Hello. You take 22 points of psychic damage.
I am down.
Are you dying?
And
Alright.
your hit point maximum is reduced by that much.
So it is reduced by 22.
Yeah. And
Temporarily.
as she kisses you, it feels fantastic, and then you feel the life drain out of you,
That is
and
how it
you-
goes.
and you
Sorry.
just slump to the floor
So let me just make
in her arms.
Let me just make
Cap-
a note
yeah.
of this.
Captain's gonna make a perception check to try and hear this.
I mean, I'm staring right at them.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I walked
So
into
you-
the door and tried to get Elizabeth to shift.
Okay, you walk in, and Captain looks at you with this look of like horror, like, oh my god, and she mouths the word, "Hey, they're making out," as you open the door, and then you look in and you see Elizabeth in the arms of this woman. Make an insight check real quick.
Oh, no.
I mean, my light's still on, I assume.
Just about.
$11.
It looks like they're just making out, and Elizabeth's like really, really into it, but like passively so. Like she's yeah.
Oh no.
Well, we have things to do. Come on, Elizabeth.
What's happening, Leroy? What's happening?
Hold on, I need to read. I need to read something real quick because
They're getting their smooch on.
They're what?
I said,
And Captain just goes, Celeste will tell you when you're older, and she sort of leans in next to Leroy, like very interested, and she's gonna make an insight check. I'm gonna roll this on roll 20 actually.
there's nothing in the description about Yui. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, what does
Does she
Yui
make
do
out with
if-
the dog?
What does Yui do if Yui is given no command?
If Yui is given no command, Yui can only take the I think it's the dodge action. It says.
Okay.
It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it can take on its turn is the dodge action, unless I take a bonus action to give it another such action, or dash, disengage, help, hide, search.
Yeah. Okay. So Captain looks in and just goes, "That's really weird. Why? That's. I mean, I get it, you know, if you've been down here for years and years, but it's just. Ugh." And she does cock her head. And she does cock her head slightly, like,
Yui's gonna bound out of the room.
Okay.
Stick with the companions.
Celeste, are you peeking into the room at all?
No. No, but I'm wondering why everyone's all like, ooh. I'm like, what's going on? I'm just looking quizzically at Leroy and Captain, like, what's
Ghost
going
is
on?
gonna pop through the door and then see everyone's looking into the room. And just sort of pop through the wall, sees what happens, and turns and goes. In Dwarvish goes, "That's not good," and draws a ghostly sword.
Oh.
And that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight.
Ah!
Should I make any death saves?
You will next session.
Next session.
Next time!
We went from congaing to dying. How good.
I don't want to lose another character.
I know, but oh,
It's how the
God.
dice falls. It's, you know, it.
It is, but now you're gonna have to wait a week to see if Elizabeth makes it.
What happens
So,
to
what's
you?
your third character going to be like? What class you going for next?
I don't know.
Well, let's hope it doesn't get that far.
Yeah. I might- I might just do Artificer again because this is fun, being an Artificer. I might
Yeah.
just...
What did you guys have fun?
No.
Yeah, I had a
Ever-
great time.
Other than the
We
fact
have
that I
to
am...
call.
I think,
You
yeah.
always made me cheat on Captain.
I think other than the fact that I am probably going to die, then yes, I did have fun.
Fine.
Yeah,
So
but we have you have a healer, I guess. Yeah.
My
Don't
hit,
put this all on me here.
my hit, my hit
Here.
point
You're the
maximum,
only one that can heal.
my hit point maximum currently is 9.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a level 1 character right now in terms of health.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will give you this. It does reset on a long rest, so
Okay.
you're not stuck like that yet.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I've used my last rage, and it would have worn off by now.
I also have no spell slots, so I can't just give myself heroism or shield.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, I need
Yeah.
to roll debilitating injury as well.
Oh yeah, you do. So psychic damage.
Yeah.
So roll a Constitution save. Half of that would be 11. So yeah.
So that one.
Okay. Roll a d20.
13.
Okay. It's not that bad actually. You have minor headaches, or you will.
I will get minor headaches. Minor
Yeah.
headaches in conjunction with the panic-induced attacks from it in the form of nightmares. Magical healing
mean,
cures my minor headaches.
It sounded like you were enjoying it, so I don't know what you're on about.
She was for a little bit.
I mean, I don't know what Elizabeth's how Elizabeth swings, but yeah, she was really enjoying it.
Talk about some bonus action, lads.
So just so that I am aware,
Mm-hmm.
does the magical healing cure it permanently, or is it temporary?
It's permanent, but it needs to be of a certain level.
Oh.
Or a restoration.
I'm gonna add that.
So unless a restoration will get rid of that because it's only a minor thing.
Yep. Thank goodness it was minor.
Yeah, if it was something like kidney failure, then maybe might take
Oi.
a little while longer.
Oi.
Wow.
Well then. I feel like we need a name, but at the same time,
Oh, it's gotta be Ricky Ribs and the Bone Boys. Come on.
Yeah, I'd be happy.
yeah,
It's gotta be Ricky Ribs and the Bone Boys.
Ricky Ribs and the Bone Boys.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Let me get a pen out. So this is session 9. Is that boy spelled with a Z or with an S?
I don't know, Stefan, you created them.
Stefan?
Is Stefan alive? Stefan? Oh no. The DM can't close the episode.
Oh, Mike died.
That's rather
Yes.
unfortunate.
Ouch.
That is.
Well, did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm using my other mic now. Sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah, Tom, did you actually enjoy that or?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I was just
Okay.
saying no because you almost made me cheat on Captain when Lena wasn't here.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I had signaled like, oh, the ghost went through the wall. I thought you might have checked the
Yeah.
wall where the ghost went. I didn't know you were going to walk into the room. I was like,
I just
Yeah, but-
assumed.
well,
I just assumed the room, like it just went into the room. I didn't know
Yeah.
there were passages and stuff.
yeah,
I can,
Ghosts walk through walls, like, you know.
that's fair. But, oh, that's
something
Oh,
like
it's
it.
yeah.
Elizabeth was enjoying it and then went, oh shit, I knew there was something up. But yeah, was boy spelled with an S or a Z?
With an S.
With an S.
With an S.
Awesome. Right.
Ugh.
Right, yeah, I guess we'll see everyone next week then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Find out if Elizabeth actually survives, or what will happen to Yui.
Oh, yeah. I'll take Yui, it's fine.
Actually, that's something, Stefan. What would happen to Yui if Elizabeth was to actually die?
He would last a number of days equal to your intelligence modifier before he shuts down.
3 days.
Unless another artificer claims him.
Hmm.
But we'll see. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed, and we'll see everyone next week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye!